What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. What up, what up? Braden, Ethan, Sandy? How far did I get into Path of Exile? I got to tier 14 maps, and I got really frustrated by the map sustain and not being able to find new maps. And I haven't given up, but I have backed off. It got a little flustering. It seems like a bad mechanic. I don't know. It just seems like to me, if you do a tier 10 map, you should at least get a tier 10 map as a reward, right? Or if you do a tier 10 map, you should get a tier 11 map once you get your percentages up. But I got my percentage of chance of getting a map from the higher tier like up to like 90%. And I don't get the maps. And I've taken advice from multiple people on how to set up the Atlas, and I just am not getting map drops. Theoden, what's up? The day off? Oh my god. That's not like you. Doobie Bones, what up, what up? Anyway, here we go, y'all. This is Legend of Keepers. This is from Goblin Studio. Chris, how you doing? It's a turn-based dungeon manager, and it's just... I've been playing it over on Twitch. This will be my third stream now. Of the game, and it's just crazy addicting. So let's go ahead and get started here. I'm at level 6 on my main character. I got 22 of 46 of the artifacts unlocked. I don't even know how to unlock Ascension or Endless Mode yet. I'm assuming I have to continue...
Torture is a passion.
I'm assuming I have to continue through these. Oh, here we go. Endless Mode. Ascension Mode. I don't know what that one is, but I'm on this 4th act now. Maybe that unlocks next. I don't really know. Or is that a V, and maybe I go up to here next, and I have to complete that before it does. Either way, I'm hoping to get Endless Mode and Ascension unlocked here. So let's go ahead and get it.
Let's get to work.
Let's get to work. We are delighted to offer you the services of one of these interns who will have their own room in the dungeon. Now, I've used this one. I've used the Hydra. I have not used this lich-looking dude, Masak. So I think I'm going to give him a try there just to use him. Give him a little whirl. So we're here at week 1. Basically, the rotation is... You go through a year of events. Some of those events require going into dungeons. Other times it's things like this, going to the merchant, the trainer, the engineer. I do have 350 gold. So I've got a little gold to spend. I could pop into the merchant or the engineer now. Let's go to the engineer. Let's see. We can upgrade either our mortar... or our rallying horn. I'll go with the mortar. Actually, I can probably upgrade them both, can I? I can actually upgrade them both, so I'm just going to upgrade them both. And that's our first week of events. So now we're at week 2. Now I don't have any gold left, so I can't go to the trainer or the engineer. I can't go to the merchant either because I don't have anything to buy. But it does make you go through the hoops. And I'm already wishing I would have saved some of that gold. So here now we have an event, and the events are straight RNG. Alchemists are converting your resources into the other. So your 3 resources are gold, of course, blood, and tears. And since I'm just starting this year, I have no blood or tears saved up yet. So can't really do anything at the alchemist. That's what the little exclamation there is for. But let's check out the event. See, while wandering around in the corridors this morning, you come face to face with a human. He seems as surprised as you are. What are you going to do? We can kill him and get 15 blood. We can scare him and get 15 tears. Or we can capture him and get 150 gold. Let's go ahead and grab the gold. Oh, Aramir goes for the kill. If you would have said it 2 seconds sooner, I would have killed him just for you, Aramir. And we got another event here. Slimy yet satisfying. A giant worm has oozed its way into the lower levels of the dungeon. What will you do with it once you've killed it? Plus 60 life if you eat it. Or you can take the gold. Well, I think I'm going to take the life. Now, in this situation, it's given the life to my master hero. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and take the life here. And then now we go into an actual combat mission. So, like, here we got 3 choices. This one's normal difficulty. The reward is going to be a monster. I get 50 to 85 gold. This one's normal difficulty as well. Rewards a monster, 85 to 125 gold. This one, the hard difficulty one, you get a monster, but you get a lot more gold. So I'm going to go with the hard one. Try to reap the most rewards. Now, since I'm just starting the year, I'm starting off the year fresh with my monsters. So, actually, I've got a champion monster there already. So, looking at this, we look at the enemies that are here. Let's start off with this dude, Uruk, here. He's going to have a frontal attack for physical damage, and he's going to apply broken armor. This little Buddha dude here, Sun, has got a frontal ice damage attack. And then this minstrel guy, these guys are the worst. This is like a heavy metal minstrel here. They summon these rats or mice or whatever. They do mad damage. So basically, my front character is going to take an ass beating. So I got to put my tankiest guy up here. That was an ice attack and a physical attack. So I've got 35% armor and 35% ice resist on that one. That one's really low on armor, so I definitely don't want that one up there. And this one is low. So let's throw Furbog in the front. Now, who do we want to take out first? I kind of feel like I want to take out this guy, but it depends on what attacks I have. Like, I've got a frontal attack on this character. I've got an area attack there, and I've got a frontal attack here. So, I'm going to be forced to attack this front guy first, I believe. Take it easy there, Braden. Enjoy your day. Thanks for swinging by. Let's see, let's go ahead and just throw him down like this. With these big frontal attacks, I want my champion to be the last one standing. So let's give it a whirl here. All right, now we got a mortar. You know what? I'm going to pop that mortar, and that's going to do damage to the back enemy, which is this irritating dude. Then we've got our little lich. We've got another trap. This one we're going to just... Well, we only have one choice, as I don't have anything unlocked since this is a fresh year. And then now we got... I got no monsters to place. That is kind of weird. I haven't gone into that... Oh, it's because I got this cheerleader's pom-pom. You can only place one group of monsters, but their maximum life is increased by 50% and their power by 50%. I don't know if I like that. I don't think I would have chosen this. It is a roguelike, so the artifacts you get are going to be... It's going to be RNG dependent. Like, you unlock the artifacts, and what unlocking the artifacts do is it adds them to the drop pool. And it started me off with this cheerleader's pom-pom, which eliminates my second group of monsters. I just don't like that, but I'm stuck with it. And then here is my boss man, the master, of course. All right, so now it's running the gauntlet. It comes to the first group of heroes. And these guys are buffing the shit out of each other. See, so our attacks, we've got our goblin drummer, then this guy is going to attack, then our champ, then Buddha, then our guy in the front. So let's just get some shots off. Applies air weakness. Do we want to enrage our enemies? Or our allies? I feel like buffing the allies might be a solid choice. Let's just go ahead and go with the air attack. It's an area attack, so we'll hit all 3, and it'll apply that air weakness. Now, and there's the metal dude. Those mice hit so hard. Okay, now we've got a frontal attack to this dude, which is going to apply burn. And that guy has good fire resist, unfortunately. 165 fire damage to all enemies. Well, let's do this and just burn them up. We'll burn all 3. Oh, it hit my guys too. Oh, shoot. Boy, I screwed the pooch there. Big time. I blew up all my guys. That is so terrible. Alright, there's no choice in raging because I don't have another group of monsters. I don't have a morale setup going. So I think I'm just going to put damage on this guy up front. This is going to be sketchy right here, y'all. I didn't realize it hit me, too. I thought it only hit them. Let's see. This guy's got a dodge on him. That's the other part these minstrels do, is each turn they're going to apply a dodge to one of their party members, which stinks. I think I'm going to go with the area attack just to get damage on these guys and remove that dodge. An AoE attack still removes it. So now the dodge is gone at least. Yeah, I mean, that's big boy damage. I don't want to do that kind of damage to me. Alright, we got broken armor going now. This could get ugly. We want the area attack. Actually, they're both area attacks, huh? That one's ice damage and frostbite. Well, let's get the frostbite going, I guess. Hopefully this metal dude in the back here dies to the dots. Yeah, it would be really good as a last attack because it does hit so hard. Okay, this rallying horn is completely pointless because I don't have a next group of monsters. So this was just a big old full-on derp. Luckily, my master is pretty jacked up here. So I think my master's going to be able to take them down since they're a little low. I feel like the volumes are a little high, maybe. Let me turn them down just a touch. The music volume seems fine. Leave it at that. Alright, so I want to, once again, I'm going to throw down an area attack to get rid of this dodge, and then that's going to apply bleed to these other two characters. So let's get them bleeding. Well, it's a chance, or actually that guy is immune to bleed. That kind of stinks. When I attack bleeding enemies, I heal myself. I should be able to just whip right through these guys, though. Let's get that whip cracking. You want to attack bleeding enemies so you sustain a little bit of a heal, you know? I mean, this will take out the front one now. But do I want another bleed? Let's actually just do enslavement, because that will take out the front one and the back one. And it will apply another stack of bleed to this one. There we go. I think it's GG's now. Actually, his bleed he got rid of his bleed. Let's try it again. Okay, he's bleeding now. 3 turns. We should be able to crack the whip on him now and take him out. Oh, yeah. Ow. Take that. Alright, who do we have? We get a Boar Man, Possessed Armor, or a Gnoll. I really don't like the fact that I've got that debuff on me. I mean, I get the 50% damage boost, but I like having the different sets of monsters. See, this is a frontal attack. We got a back attack. Or the Gnoll. I've had all these before. I think I'm going to take this Possessed Armor. Yeah, my guys got chewed up a little bit. I'll go through setting the employees. Actually, I might as well do it now. Now, first thing, I can't use my second room, so I might as well move these guys over. This guy's got a back and a front attack. But this Kigaloo guy has got the slow, big old Yeti mofo. So do I take the Skeleton Mage or the Yeti? You guys pick. What do you guys think? Skeleton Mage or Yeti? I'll let you guys pick this one. Basically, I can't use room 2, so there's no point in me having monsters in it, you know? Or what I'll do, you know, I'll put... Skeleton sounds cool. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take Beebog, put him in the garrison, and that's going to give him rest and let him recover his morale. And then I'll take both of these guys. How's that? And then we can just swap them out into the garrison. Alright, so we got engineer, trap upgrades, a trainer, or an event. Let's go with the event and try to get some more gold stacked up. See, you're invited to a work lunch with your employees. They are chanting your name when you turn to pay for everyone. When your turn to pay for everyone comes, what will you pay for? Meals, drinks, or ignore. If I pay for the meals, I lose 100 gold. I gain 1 motivation. Let's just go ahead and we'll buy them drinks. Got another event. Independent herbalist. A healer is offering their services for an exorbitant amount of gold. That said, it might be possible to get a better price if you use some of your employees' special talents. I don't have that employee. I can pay 300 gold. It heals 500 life. It almost seems like I need that, because I took so much damage on that first one due to that big derp. And that's all my gold, though. Let's do it. Let's get healed up. I can't do anything with these because I don't have any coin. Let's go to the therapist. So your employees get a therapy session. I can't... Actually, we'll just thank them. That gives us +1 motivation. And here we go. Okay, so what do we need? We need different traps. More artifacts would be good. But we also need gold, and the best gold is this one in the middle. We get a new monster. Let's go ahead and go with this one, though, and take the... We'll get the artifact. Alright, so let's go the Railing Horn first, because we don't have any other traps, and this will buff my next group of monsters. And then what do we got here? This guy looks beast, Roland. He's got a big physical attack. Gets enraged when another hero is defeated. He's weak to ice and nature. And we got this one as a back attack. That's a front attack, a back air, and a back fire. So I need somebody in the back that's got good air and fire resists. Not him. It looks like Pilius here might be the one. Yeah, it looks like this is the one. Okay, and then who do I want to kill first? I feel like I want to kill this guy first, but he's also the tankiest. It'll be easier to kill this one first. Let's see what we got. What do we have for attacks? We got a front fire attack, but he's got 50% fire resistance. We got a front physical attack, but he's got 65% armor. Jesus. Front physical. Oh, man. I don't have a very good loadout. It looks like we're going to have to go with this guy first. So this guy's going to soak up a few enrages. So we want back attacks, right? Put Kigaloo up front. We'll get Godefroy in the mid. They're going to get... this person here is going to get attack off first, but that's all right. Throw our mortar down. No monsters to place. Boo. I don't like that artifact. I really almost wish I could take it off. All right, here goes. Lamey boy. All right, so we want a fireball to the back, right? 35% fire resist. I still feel like I want a fireball to the back. Just because it's my only back attack. This guy's going to be gone in wave 1, I think. See, we got an ice attack. We could slow them all with an area attack. What's their ice resist like? Actually, all of them have trash tier ice resist. Let's slow them all down, and maybe that will change my initiative rankings here. And I'll get some other attacks first. And we got a physical attack to the back. We got an area attack here. They've got pretty good fire resist there, right? Let's just go with the direct back attack. We got 1 dot going already on this guy. Alright, now all that did was moved... it actually did pretty good. This one is still going to go second. Let's get... let's fireball him. My Skelly's going to go down here. We'll do that back. That will kill that back one. Alright, so the one in the back's down. It's kind of unfortunate I'm going to be forced to kill the most challenging guy last, I think. Monster who defeats this hero gains 2 motivation. That's pretty nice. What's going on there, Pampas? How you doing? That one's got no fire resist and relatively low armor. Do we want to burn him? Let's go ahead and burn him. Get the dot going anyway. Yeah, that dude. Poor guy. Oof. Big boy dots. Holy shitballs. They've only got... Well, we've got frostbite. Let's just go with that one and see if we can take this guy out. I don't think we're going to be able to take him out this turn. No. Well, I mean, we got rid of one of the heroes, though. These guys are both going to attack this one, I think, but my Yeti is going to die to dots. No, he just smacked right up front. Well, we should be able to take this one out anyway, so that's much better. Oh, it's still not going to take him out. Wow. His armor is not negative. Do we want to get the bleed going, or the burn going on him again? I feel like I want to reignite him. There's no schedule on any of those packs there, Red X. You gotta realize DD2 is kind of a retired game. So there's nothing, there is no set schedules with it or when stuff comes around. I mean, it's a Halloween themed pack, so you'd think it would be there around Halloween. And let's see, my Lich is going to be able to get some shots in here, but it won't be able to kill him, I don't think. And it's quite the shame that I don't get to kill it on this guy on one of my monsters, because they would have got a level up there. Nope, the wife just got home. The doggies are going all crazy. See if we get frostbite there. Area attack. Let's just do this one because it's more damage. Actually, it's got 15% air resist and minus 25% ice resist. That's supposed to hit for 33. So that would be 15% less. What does this hit for? Yeah, that hit for 31, and then it applied frostbite. So that was a better deal. Actually, this guy might be able to do something here. I'm not sure yet. I mean, he's just going to slowly whittle him down, but it's going to stack this frostbite debuff up. Keep on going on him here. Oh, poor dude is dead. Yeah. That's alright. This is a really good win. This is a whole lot different than that first round, huh? See, we want to crap a whip. Actually, we can work on their morale. Maybe we can run this one off. Let's... Well, he's so low. Oh, he's going to die to this. Yeah, alright, so it's GG's anyway. It is fun to run them off. Alright, I got a new artifact here. We got a choice. A Horn of Plenty. Monsters have 20% chance to deal a critical strike. This one, every time I see it, it just seems like such a no-brainer to take it. See, the Two Bird Stone. Attacks targeting only the hero at the front. Deal 30% of final damage to the hero position behind. I mean, that would be good for frontal-based attacks. Demoralize deals 200% physical damage instead of morale. Wow, that might be good. I think I'm going to go with this. Just having the monsters, giving the monsters a chance to crit, just seems too big to me. I mean, the crit chance is low. All right, let's see here real quick. What do we got going? So this guy is all squared away. Is anybody in desperate need of a morale boost? It doesn't really look like it. We'll just swap those out. That way we got somebody resting anyway. All right, what's the merchant got? I've only got 100 gold. Okay, we got a knoll. We got a skeleton bull. I don't have any nature damage going right now. I mean, if a little more gold would have been nice, I could have got this poison cloud. I think I'm going to buy the skeleton bull. What does this renew? Oh, it's 20 gold to renew the choices. That's right. I don't have enough gold to be thrown around for that. You know what? I'm going to save my gold. I'm not going to buy anything. Let's try to get a little bit more. See, I don't have a whole lot of blood to trade, so let's go to an event instead. Okay, a Wandering Troubadour offers to sing for your employees in exchange for a modest sum. With the right employee, you could convince her to sing for free. No, it's 50 gold for +1 morale. Sorry, we're going to have no singing today. See, it is high time to go through the stockroom. During the cleaning, one of your employees found a strange object. Would you like to take it, auction it, or gift it to an employee? Well, let's gift it to an employee. +1 level to one of our monsters. That seems pretty good, right? A troll beer. And then, oh man, look at this. We got a champion fight already. Oof. The garbage chute. The workers' union has made a request, an anonymous suggestions box for the employees. Even if they can't write, this simple gesture will boost morale. They don't need to know that the suggestions box will empty straight into the trash. That's 50 gold for +1 morale, and my morale is in really good shape right now, so I just don't need it. And here we go. We got us a champ fight. Let's get it. All right, so the champ is in the middle. My lack of traps right now is going to leave me just throwing down whatever. All right, now what do we want to do? We've got an area ice attack that's going to slow everybody. We've got an area poison attack. So, I mean, I don't think it matters. I think maybe kill the guy that's slowing first. So, back attacks, possibly. The collector event weak option could also take 10% of Master's HP for gold instead of blood. Oh, nice. That's pretty awesome. See, so we got poison, poison, and ice. All area attacks here. They all have low fire resist. They do indeed. So I feel like we need some fire attacks to the back. Actually, this guy does a lot of damage too. Fire attacks to the back, and everybody needs some poison resist. Seems like. That's a frontal attack. But look at the poison resist. Wow. That's a frontal attack. Back attack for fire. I mean, they've all got low fire resist. Low armor. So we could go physical on that guy in the back. See, let's put Pilius up there. This, I like that chance to stun too, which is pretty huge. He's got 50% ice damage though, so I'm not going to bother with that one. Man, I got no back attacks. I'm full frontal. I mean, I feel like I should just take advantage of that maybe. What's his armor? He's got low armor too. Alright, let's go front first, I guess. Front fire damage. And there's another front physical. He's got 30% nature resist. Let's go with this one for the 30% nature resist.
Prepare to die.
Prepare to die. Starting all my homies off here. Oh, what the heck was that one? Artifacts effects benefiting from the art. Oh, that's the cheerleader's pom-pom. Wow, man, that was a big hit. Alright, so we want the incendiary grenade, and let's not go with the kamikaze attack. Look, it even shows the skulls right over top of all three of my guys. Why would I want to do that? No. No. We are not going to burn down the crew. Oof, wow. Wow. That was mad damage. Look how much damage she did to herself. Holy shit, man. This champion here is a meanie. She's sacrificing her crew? Let's see, air or ice? Looks like it's all about the air attacks here. See, she's got 45%. I kind of have to keep going with the air here. She's immune to that terrified. Or no, I guess she's, or yeah, or she's removing the terrified is what's happening. Wow, man, instant buff clearing? Removes 3 stacks from a penalty. Wow, at the start of every turn. That's OP. Well, let's just keep going. I think we're going to be able to get her down. One more shot, assuming my homie lives. Live, homie, live. There we go. Gruesome surprise. Wow, minus 55 morale. Nightmare catcher. You know what? Skeleton Lord. It's such a cool character. It's such a cool monster. Plus has an option of a frontal or a back attack. The gruesome surprise seems beast, though. Let's go with the Skeleton Lord. Just for cool factor alone. Alright, let me see. We want to bring the Skeleton Lord over. Who do we want to give a break? We'll give Nasal a break. Bring the Skeleton Lord in. We got an engineer and a doctor. I got 345 gold. Let's see what the options are here. You know, I'm just not going to spend it on traps. I need to buy another trap. So let's go to the merchant. And I hate to pass up the course too, but let's go to the merchant and see what kind of trap selection we get. Yeah, we get a furnace. Fire damage to everyone. I mean, that's another trap, so I'm going to take it. We got another Yeti and an Orc. I think we'll call it good with just the trap. All right, we got an interview, a workout, and an event. Our master's in pretty good shape. Let's go with the event. The one unit has a 40% chance to kamikaze on death. Hey, I'll take it. If by chance you meet a tamer traveling through the region looking for some work, this traveler offers to train one of your employees at half price. If you have the right employee in your employ, you could even negotiate for him to work for free. I don't have the right employee, but 162 gold to get a free level up. I'm going to take that. And here we go. What are our choices? We get an artifact, a master bonus, or another monster. So it's definitely between master bonus and monster. I'm doing good there, Chris. How about you? This one's a ton of gold in comparison. Let's go with that one. Let's get it. All right, so what do we want to do? Let's check their resist. Wow, bad boy fire resist. 75%. Dude is like immune to fire. Holy shit. This one's low. Censor items in the option. Is that something? Are you playing on that Redux mod, Andreas? That might be something to censor the... You can click that and it automatically blacks out the numbers. How the hackers in DD1 dupe items is if they get the exact stats of a high-end, like Ultimate Plus Plus item or whatever, they can dupe the item and it shows up to the game as being legit. So like if you were gonna, like if anytime you're gonna screenshot an item or if you're gonna sell an item, you're always supposed to censor out like the last 2 digits. Like if something's got, say, 475 defense power on it, it'll block out the 7 and 5, so it can't be seen. So you would toggle that on, take your screenshot, and then toggle it back off. So yeah, it's just for that. Okay, now we can throw... This guy's got negative fire resist. We could throw a furnace down. and get some fire damage on this guy, plus apply a burn to him, which is going to help whittle this guy away. But is that the guy we want to kill first? Wow, man, this one is a tank. Can't be affected by penalties. You know what? We do want... I think we want to kill the frontal first, because that one's got negative armor, too. So let's throw that down. Then we want frontal attacks here. But see, this one's a front nature attack, a back nature attack, and a front fire attack. So do I have anybody that's strong at nature and fire? I mean, that one's 50% fire, 0 nature. 50% fire, 0 nature. Seems like it would have to be one of these two. See, it's a front nature, a back nature, and a front fire. Let's throw Pilius here. Then we want frontal. We want to burn this guy out quick. Who is in the back? It's nature in the back. This guy's got bad boy nature resist. Let's do that. Now, who do we want to take? What do we got all together? Air, air. They've all got negative air damage. Let's do that. Okay. Rallying Horn's not going to do anything for me because I don't have another group of monsters because of this artifact. So let's just throw the mortar down, even though it's not going to do dick to this guy with 75% fire resist. Oof. I'll be happy when this year's over, to be honest with you. I don't like that artifact at all. I would much rather have 2 rooms of monsters. Okay, now this guy's going to take some burn damage for a little while from that trap. Wow, big shots. Alright, let's burn this front guy out. God, is this guy even going to get a shot off? And then we can cleave this dude. Let's just cleave. So now we got a bleed and a fire dot. That's a good bit of damage per turn. Okay, so front guy is down. All this poison damage in the back is definitely helping me out a little. Let's go ahead and cleave this front. That one's got negative armor as well. Good stuff. Save the tough one for last, I guess. Get smacked. That bleed and fire may kill her. Well, this definitely will. Very nice. And, you know, do we want to try to run this one off with morale? It's 27 every time. It's not that much. Let's try it. Let's try to run this one off with morale attacks. They're both the same amount of damage. Air or ice? It's like I want air. Is that enough? I think it's going to be easier just to kill this dude instead of messing with the morale. He's got a lot of morale. His morale is high. It's burning super slow. Oof. Man, if one of these guys can pull off the kill, they're going to get... Oh, we're going to get the kill. So they get this +2 motivation bounty. Which I don't think is going to do anything for that character. Because they're full. Does it add motivation on top? I don't think it does. Alright, so what do we got? We got enslavement. We can crank the bleed up for an additional turn. So you have to look at all that stuff. Like, it's only 5 more damage. But if you look down at the bleed down below, it's 5 more damage a turn and for an extra turn. We can give them 120 more life. Lightning towers are still really good, but a lot of people are using that new Ignite combo. Those EV rocket launcher towers are pretty badass too. But there's that new oil trap. If you throw that oil trap down and then you have a source to ignite the enemy, it does big damage. It's a big damage debuff on them. Let's go ahead and just do the enslavement, because getting the extra bleed, the extra turn on the bleed is a big benefit, no doubt. All right, week 20. I would suggest trying out that new EV tower, that rocket launcher. Now, of course, I'm a big EV fan. Yeah, the SAM rocket. It's so good. It's inappropriately named, because SAM, in regards to a rocket launcher, stands for surface-to-air missile, but it's not an air-only attack. But it's got a big range. It hits super hard. It's really strong. And if you combine that with the oil traps, then do like a normal aura stack and like gas traps or whatever as well. But like if you have like a normal aura stack, some gas traps, one of those oil traps, and then those SAM rockets, it's pretty devastating. Okay, I got 81 blood. I got a merchant too. Don't have a ton of gold. I would like it to get a different trap though. Yeah, you can use your beam EV. I mean, obviously the stat priority would be slightly different, but like I use my buff beamer for them. I didn't make a separate EV for it. Let's go to the merchant. An oil cauldron. I haven't seen this trap yet. Fire resistance reduced by 40. That seems like it could be really good prior to going into a fire-intensive battle. And I love this skeleton majorette, even though the last thing I need right now is another monster. This is one of my favorite monsters. And I've got just enough gold to buy her. Do I buy her? I don't need her. I haven't ever used that Naga. That would have been pretty cool. Wow, the passive on that one. I should have bought that instead. That seems really beast. Valuable lesson learned, y'all. Read tooltips before buying shiz. Alright. What do we got going here? We got a transmutation circle. Monsters placed at the front deal 2% additional damage per missing life percent. So that's just unlocking another artifact. That's not actually finding it. Alright. So collector or event. Let's go with the event. While walking through the corridors, you notice a monster waiting for a job interview. You can hire the candidate right now without intermediaries. On the other hand, what makes them think they can come in uninvited? Absolutely. Let's intimidate and get some tears. Okay, we can plunder, we can go on a business trip, or we can do a siege. The siege usually ends up netting pretty good gold. You lose one of your traps for a few weeks. Send 3 volunteers to plunder the place of my choice. Or go on the business trip. Let's just go for the gold. Okay, we can rent our furnace out and get 131 gold out of the deal. Let's do it. Okay, we got another business trip or the trainer. Go to the trainer and blow the rest of our gold. We'll get another level up in. Looks like all we could do is Pilius, but we'll level Pilius up. And here we go. Let me check my loadout real quick. These guys are full. We just leveled up Pilius. He's low. We can send this dude in. Who do we want? We want Nasal or Godfroy. Monsters behind the skeleton soldier take 15% less damage. That seems pretty good. Alright, what do we got? We got a trap reward, a master bonus, or a monster. Let's go for the gold and the master bonus here on this veteran one in the mid. Alright, what do we got going with these baddies? Wow, no trap up front. Alright, that's okay. I think this one does mad damage, this Hellbringer. Attacks hit all monsters, damage dealt reduced by 70%. Alright, well, that's not terrible. Not good. So we got 75 frontal air damage, 70 back ice, 79 back air. So we need air and ice protection. That's nature. They all have negative nature resist. I don't have a bunch of nature people in. I went full fire this time, huh? I'm like so heavy on fire. I mean, their fire resist is not good. It's just their nature resist is their lowest. Alright, so we need air protection in the front, ice and air in the back. Do we have anybody with ice? Actually, ice and air. We'll put that one in the back. This one was decent too. See, that's a back attack, but it's a stun. I like the stun, man. Initial duration of penalties received decreases by 1 turn with a minimum of 1. $745 health on that bad boy. He's tanky. I mean, it would be good to keep him locked down, though. Let's drop Pilius in there. I need another back attack, huh? Which I do not have. Actually, we got a back attack here. That one's minus 35% ice resist too. Let's go for it. Okay, the mortar. You're here to put the Nagiri stank on this chat. What's up, Nagiri? How you doing, man? The Nagiri stank. Oh, man. Gets fire weakness on everybody and 25 fire resist. Why not? Something different. Kenner, thank you so much. Congrats on your win there, Ken. Kenner won one of those giveaways that ended last night. All right, we got another trap. Well, we got the fire resist up there. They probably won't be around. That won't be on still. Well, let's drop the mortar on because we already know that the fire resistances on these guys are low. And here we go. Here we go. Come get some. Whatever. Whatever. Now, I wanted to do back attacks, right? Isn't that what I planned to do? So, yeah, let's go back attacks. This guy's the tankiest. Ooh, hits like a truck too, huh? Okay, come on. Stun. Proc, stun, proc. Oh, it can't proc. He doesn't have any penalties on him. Do we want to slow these guys down? 24 ice damage to everybody. Actually, these two have really good ice resist, so let's just direct it right to the back attack. Not bad. We got them almost halfway. See, we can't burn. It's a shame I can't get the debuffs going on that guy. I mean, we should be able to put him down here, though, right? Oh, so close. Oh, there we go. We got a crit. It crit, y'all. It crit. It worked. Alright, now who do we want to go after here now? See, that's front air damage. He's got 65 air resist. Back ice damage. He's got 50% ice resist. These two are going to be tough for this character. Let's just go with the back. Plop. We're not going to be able to take either of these two out with the monsters. In fact, we're just not even going to be close. Alright, well, thanks for swinging by there, Ken. I do appreciate it a ton. Have a wonderful day. Hopefully work goes by quick. Some more damage on that guy. Well, got him to half anyway. Alright, now this is going to lower those fire resists. But does my girl have any actual fire attacks? Oh, and it's removed already. So that oil cauldron did nothing. Alright, we got ice and air. Man, they're both really resistant. Let's at least get the frostbite ticking on them. We won't be able to get this one all the way down, but we'll be able to at least get some damage in. This fight is going to go all the way through to the master, though, there's no doubt. Low fire resist on that one, so I do have that trap coming up. Ooh, the 1 HP, huh? All right. Maybe this trap will be able to get a little damage in on him. What do we got? Show no mercy. Let's just hit the front one with the burning whip. Just take a little bit of health off. No point in playing enrage because I don't have a next group. And I'm just not going to bother with the terrify. Alright, we get a mortar shot to that one in the back. And that ignite will kill it. There's no doubt. It's going to die in the master's room, right? Yep. Alright, so we want this one to bleed first. So let's throw down the enslavement to apply the bleeding effect.
Do you want some more?
Do you want some more? And then now we will whip it. Still bleeding. As long as it's still bleeding, I can keep whipping. And I'm healing myself in the process. This should get it. One more whip. Racking that whip. Racking that whip. Alright. +8 power. It can increase the challenge or increase Show No Mercy. Let's just go right for the raw power. Alright. So let's check out our homies real quick. Anybody in need? Pilius, man. Just his morale just goes down so fast. Let's pull Pilius and Kigaloo out. We'll bring Furbog and Godfroy back in. I'm going to leave that one in for now. Alright. We got 281 gold to spend. We go to the doctor. Let's see what's for purchase. Ooh, a poison dart. I don't have shit for nature damage right now, so let's just go ahead and buy this trap. The Psycho Imps, I find, are just way too squishy. And the Goblin Drummer works good, but I'm just going to buy this poison dart trap. And then call it good there. See, we got us an event. The brewer behind Strangle Stout, the world-famous beer with a delicate aroma of stagnant slime, is looking for hero tears to make a whole new blend. I've only got 10 hero tears, so I can't do that or that, so I just have to refuse this one. That's unfortunate. Let's try another event. Monster has been caught with an adult magazine depicting humans. Will you turn a blind eye to this obvious case of anthropophilia, or will you confiscate this book? No, we will not confiscate. But I do need the tears. Alright, we're going to take this dude's book. Sorry, homie. No nudie pictures for you. Okay, we got an event. Let's go to the event. We'll risk the RNG again. Employee found a strange, unlabeled flask while cleaning and is about to drink it without even checking if it's poisonous. You recognize it as an evolution elixir. Will you let them drink it, or will you take it for yourself? Plus 12 to the master's power. Man, that's pretty good. But getting Godfroy a free level is pretty good too. We'll give it up. And what do we got? We got a champion. Rare with a rare reward. Well, I mean, how do you not? You can't pass up the rare reward, right? Let's get it. Let's see what we can do here, this champion. Oh, I haven't seen that one before. Mounted. Man, the doggies are going ape shit. What you barking about out there, doggies? Wonder if my wife and mother-in-law went back out. They were shopping. I don't know. I'll give it a minute, see if the doggies stop barking. Alright, so what do we got here? We got a frontal nature attack. The Dracula type organ music. Oh yeah. We got a frontal nature attack. We got a front physical. Can't be bled. We got a back physical. So we want somebody with some armor and nature resist up front. That would be nasal. Nasal. Whatever you want to call them. Actually, Furbog would be better, I think. Then we need somebody else with armor in the back. Do we do Godfroy or do we do Nasal? Let's do Nasal. Now, who do we want to kill first here? Each year takes, like, I think on like a 2-hour live stream, I've been completing like maybe 2 years or 3 years. So they're not too long. That, and you can save it. You can come back. You don't have to, you know, complete. What's going on, Tracy? How you doing? All right, now who do we want to kill first? What do we got going? We got a front physical attack. We got an area physical and back physical. Feels like we need to kill the front one first. The front's going to be the squishiest anyway. So we need a front either fire, physical, or air attack. There's an air attack and it gives me options. That's a physical. This one can be bled. Let's just go right. Let's go right for nasal. Alright, what trap we want? 75% nature resist. I mean, it seems kind of pointless to put nature damage on something with 75% nature resist. It's either the mortar. It's got to be the mortar, right? I mean, applying the fire weakness isn't terrible. But she actually has no fire attacks. It lasts 5 turns. Actually, let's do that. Because then we can do that whip crack next. God, I hate this artifact. I'll be happy when this year's campaign is over. Just throw the mortar down. I haven't tried the other hero yet, or the other master yet either. I need to do that. Alright. Anybody gonna be dead before I even get a shot off? You're dishing out the pain here, huh? So we want to go with the front enemies first. Yeah, each year is a roguelike. Your master stays, but each year you start fresh with new monsters, new artifacts. So this column over here will disappear at the end of the year, and all of my monsters will disappear at the end of the year. But my progression on my master stays and continues on. And I can switch between masters and progress the other ones up as well. So there is, it's got a roguelike aspect, but there is ongoing progression as well. Hero position just behind the target. I mean, it feels like why not get a little free damage, right? But this one bleeds. Let's kill this one first. So let's get all the, we'll go full damage on here. We got another stack of bleeding. Very nice. And let's burn them too, right? Wow, man, so much damage there. We got the bleed stacked up. been pretty pleased with the game so far, Dizzy. But I mean, you know my answer there. I like getting games on sale. I love game sales, you know. So I mean, every game to an extent is worth waiting for sale, but the game is certainly worth the full price as far as just like value. It's a good game. You'll get plenty of hours out of it. How many hours am I into it now? It says I've only played it 9 hours so far. But, I mean, I'm 9 hours into the game and still just loving it, you know? Okay, let's get the bleed going here. Oh, it's immune to bleed. What a waste. Is it? How much is it listed for in the UK? Immune to bleed, so might as well just go with this attack, right? I don't remember what the cost of it is. Here on Steam in the US. £15. It's you're definitely going to get. I mean, I would say at a minimum, and I know you like to play games through too. At a minimum, I think you would get probably 20 hours of play out of it at an absolute minimum. All right. See, we can get a burn applied. Both of these have good fire resist, though. Let's just do it. Let's just burn them and get that burn ticking. Let's see. This one being immune. Looks like a cat walked over the keyboard. That has been known to happen from time to time. Yeah, we're not going to get any of these heroes down. I'll pass on that one, probably. Alright, so we got some... What is that? Was a fire damage debuff, right? Yeah, fire weakness. And our burning whip is fire damage. So perfect time. Let's crack that whip. Psh. You tried? Did you enjoy it? I mean, you and I like a lot of the same style of games. Let's see. We got no air resist and minus 25%. So air is definitely an option. This one, 35%. Actually, the ice damage. Wow. They're both negative ice damage. Oh, it's more of a visual novel thing? Yeah, it probably wouldn't be my flavor then. Smack! That front one's going to be dead to the dot here next wave. All right. Let's just keep stacking that frostbite. Yeah, this is going to be no competition at all here for this champion. That's a cool looking champion, though. It's the first one I've seen that's mounted like that.
A survivor. Just what I
One
needed
whip
to
crack and this is
decorate
over.
my study.
Yeah, not even. All right, the Fang of Melinda, the lure. Applies multi-action to the next regular trap. Ooh, or the Orc Sorcerer. What's this? Demon attacks regenerate their life by 150% of damage dealt if the target is affected by burn. That would be really, really good if you had a big demon deck. I don't have a big demon deck though, so let's just go with the Orc Sorcerer. I don't need any more monsters, but we'll take it. All right, we're week 30 here. We got 400. We got a bunch of gold saved up. We got a merchant. We got an event. Who do we want to... Wow. Some pricey level ups on these dudes. Can I get 2? No matter what I do, I can't get 2. That's unfortunate. Let's just hit that one. Hit the events up. Doctor just had a brilliant idea. Why not cynically gather blood or tears directly from your employees? What a terrible thing to do. It's not, because I'm doing good on blood and tears right now. My main hurt is gold here. Go to the workout room. Okay, we get plus 10 armor for 35 blood. That's kind of a no-brainer. We'll take that. Somebody's knocking on the door. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. It was a flower delivery for my mother-in-law from my wife's sister for Mother's Day tomorrow. Massock is volunteering as a training partner for the employees. Yeah, let's get a free level. We'll do that. See, a business trip or another event. We're hurting on gold again, so let's just do the events and hope it's a gold one. One of your employees accidentally discovered a long-lost secret tunnel. Leads to a treasure room filled with gold and housing a rare and valuable artifact. You can keep everything for yourself. Reward your employee with some gold. Or gift them the artifact. I mean, why would I not keep it, right? Wow. All skellies in a group? I think we'll just take the gold. We'll give that artifact up. Got another event. Wow, 572 gold. Shifting looking suppliers offering you some human thighs to feed your employees at a discount price. They don't look particularly fresh, but you know the management would grant you a sweet salary bonus for reducing overheads. 572 gold? Hell yes. Alright, well, we went from being completely broke to having more gold than I've ever had, so. Alright, plus 8 power. Let's do it. Another plus 10 armor. Let's do it. Plus 60 health. Let's do that too. Our master is all beast mode. What's going on there, Mr. IHB? Don't spam there, Mr. IHB. That's not love, that's hate. Alright, I don't need a heal. The off-smelling human thighs you accepted were served in the canteen, and some of your employees got food poisoning. There's a solution to heal him, but it's prohibitively expensive. So do I take these guys out of the rotation for 5 weeks, or do I spend 200 gold? I got a ton of gold, so I'm just going to heal him. Alright, and here we go. What do we get? We get a monster reward, a master bonus, or another trap. Man, I mean, I hate to take the low one, but I feel like I need the trap more than anything else. I definitely don't need a monster. I mean, the master bonus is always good, and that's a bunch of gold. Let's just do it. I'll take the gold. Alright, now what do we want to do here? I mean, we can basically take everybody out that is in need of any refreshment whatsoever. Bring Pilius back in. Alright, what do we got? We got front ice, front physical, and back air. Who do we want to kill first? Gains a random bonus at the start of his turn if is not betting from any bonuses. Wow, that dude's tanky, huh, in the mid. Damage and morale taken for traps. Gives 25% of one hero's maximum morale back after every fight. You can, the little ticker is their morale bar. If their morale goes down to 0, you lose them. So you want to keep their morale up. And then it's the same thing with the enemies. The purple bar is the enemy's morale. If it goes to 0, they'll run away and leave the battle. Which is kind of funny. So what? We had front ice, front physical, back air. So we need something with good ice and physical damage up front. I think it's Furbog. Yeah, Furbog is the only option. And somebody with good air in the back. 30%, 30%. One of these two. Who do we want to kill first, though? Do we want to kill the front one first? I kind of feel like we want to kill this front one first. We got a frontal attack there. Let's go with nasal. Now, who do we have here? What's the fire resist? Minus 15. Let's go with Pilius in the mid. Alright, now what trap do we want? I could throw this oil cauldron down again for the fire weakness, because next up is the spell room, which is going to be fire damage. I mean, we could just burn them all. 2 of the 3 have low fire. Let's just do that. Let's just throw down a furnace. And then what do we want? I mean, ideally you get a bleed on before the boss, but I don't have a bleed available. I mean, we could throw the fire weakness down for the boss fight. Because his, I think his whip is fire damage, isn't it? Alright, so who's going first? I should try morale runs at some point, but I have yet to do that. See, we want to kill the front one first, right? So let's just get him dotted. Oof, man, big shot. Let's apply a bleed. So we got 2 dots ticking on that one now, which is nice. And then this is going to give a even two more stacks of bleeding. Well, we're definitely going to wipe this front one out. Start working on putting a little tickle damage on this second guy too. Those dots are going to kill this dude, I think. Well, I mean, there's the kill. That's kind of a waste, but... Alright, now I almost feel like we want to move to the back. He'll save this one for last. So let's do that. Let's move to the back target. Oof. Dead. Well, we'll get a couple of shots off here anyway. But this guy, actually, he's only going to get 1 shot off, huh? And he is smoked. Now this burning whip is a frontal attack. I wish it was a back, but I mean, we'll get a little tickle damage in on that guy anyway. Alright, now let's see. These are ice and air attacks, right? Ice is low. Ice is low on both of them. Let's just do ice attacks. That's gonna... The dots will be ticking on those too, which is kind of nice. Actually, we'll probably get this guy before my little lich dude is dead. Well, maybe not. He's probably going to be dead this round. Oh, so close. Oh my god. 1 HP. It's alright. We got four rounds of frostbite ticking on these guys, so that'll be a nice little bit of damage. Actually, they're going to get healed up here at the campfire. Boo. Oh, look, he was so low. There we go. Well, it's 1-on-1 against the boss now. We'll throw down a bleed and then start cracking that whip. Oh, that's physical damage anyway, the whiplash. That's not fire. It's only fire on the spell attack. But let's get the bleed down. Then we'll start cracking this whip on his face. Cracking that whip, cracking that whip. Few more rounds of bleed. Actually, I think he'll die on the next one. Yep. We got him.
More corpse to decorate my ho!
Protected the treasure. Oh, +5 to all resistances. That seems pretty strong. And another 25 bleeding damage per turn for 5 turns. That seems so good. This +5 to all resistances, though, just straight up is damage reduction. Let's do it. All right, so this potentially will be the last week of the year. I can't remember how many weeks are in there. All right, let's check out our homies here. Get rid of Furbog, bring Ulxus back. Get rid of Pilius, bring back Kigaloo. Yeah, I've seen the intimidation skills. I just haven't I haven't worked on morale at all, Minders. I played one match where I focused on morale, and that was it. It's funny watching them run, but I just want to kill them. You look at my stats at the end of the year, it's a joke. Like, I've had one enemy defeated by morale loss. Everybody else is killing. Alright. Let's just get them all fully rested, right? Alright, here we go. 727, right to the merchant. Let's spend that cash. Well, I mean, a polar portal's not terrible. Oh, I didn't look at it just because I'm not focusing on morale attacks. Like, it could be really effective if you focused on morale attacks, but then you don't kill anybody. Like, it would be like a good personal challenge to do a playthrough where you don't kill anything and all you do is morale attacks. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I might try that sometime. Let's go with the polar portal. Skeleton soldier or Gobbo. I like the goblin because they have the front and the back attacks, so I'm going to buy him too. Plunder. Yeah, let's do some plundering. Alright, we got a feudal castle. Gains 124 to 175 gold. Needs 2 volunteers. Set a monster free. What? He ain't setting nobody free. Gotta look at the risk of injury too. Let's just go with this one. Get the gold gain. Okay, here. I mean, let's just go for the event. Okay, during one of his unintended dematerializations, Masak has discovered the remains of an ancient battlefield stuck between 2 dimensions and has brought an abandoned artifact here. A pocket mirror. Damage of the first attack suffered by monsters placed at the back is returned to the assailant once per fight. I mean, why not, right? I don't need the gold. So, I mean, we can use another artifact. Then we got a trainer or an event. Well, I think this is the end of the year. So it's 43 weeks in a year. So let's go to the trainer and get trained up and blow some of this gold. Who do we want to up? This is one of my favorite characters right here. 10 blood, 150 gold. We'll train that one. Train Zungor. I just got a Steam achievement too. I wonder what that was for. Here we go. It's champ time. Alright, now I do want to bring Valsags with me here. So who are we going to remove? See, he's fire, armor, and nature resistant. Oops. Feel like we could take this one out. Let's do that. All right, let's get it. Let's bust this champ up. Wow, level 11, 900 health. Good lord, game. What are you doing to me? Physical damage to the front, nature damage to the front, area damage, fire damage everywhere. So physical and nature protection. Wow, can't get the best of both worlds. It seems like it's Val Sags here, but man, I don't want him to die already. He's gonna be dead so quick, but this is my only guy with any decent protections. Now, I'm just not going to be able to kill this champ first. I'm not going to burn through all that. So I want to focus on back attacks. Let's see, let's bring that one. It's negative 25%. Let's just do this. That gets that stun too. Alright, what do we want for a trap? What's their fire resist like? Man, their fire resist is really high, huh? What about poison? Poison is 0. Let's hit him with the polar portal. Is that what I want? I'm assuming this back one is going to be dead by then, so let's just go with the mortar for some damage direct to the back.
Come get some.
Alright, so this crazy looking witch doctor dude in the back has got to get wrecked. Wow, this poor guy is not going to last a round, huh? We got a bleed, we got frostbite going, we're dotting this dude up. We're going to have a big old rock toss here in a minute. Oh, wow. Man, powerful, powerful shot. Alright, so these guys are not going to survive long against this champ. This is a mean champ. He's like a Spartan or something. Good thing there's not 300 of them. Got that Spartan look to him. This is death to the back guy. Alright. So I got the guy down in the back, so I'm happy. I got one of these baddie heroes down. No point in enraging the next group of monsters since I don't have one. 29 morale is just not shit. So that's just tickle damage, man, on this guy, but... I mean, that's literally like tickle damage. Right. What do we want to do here? Okay, so we got ice and air. One of them's... I mean, I almost feel like going with the air attack to try to take this one out first. Let's do it. Wow, man. That Spartan dude hits like an absolute truck. Good lord. Man, this is going to be close. These guys are going in against I'm going to go in against the master really, really healthy. This is going to be a tough scrap right here. I haven't lost one yet. This would be my first loss. These guys are pretty healthy, though. Alright, so we want to bleed them first. Or do I want to try to minus 62 morale? See, if I would have started working on morale earlier, I could do morale based attacks, but I just didn't start working on them. So it doesn't make sense. Look at that. It barely changes his bar. He's got 70% armor. I mean, I think I'm better off bleeding these guys. I'm definitely better off, it seems like, bleeding them. Because it's hitting both of them. This is not going to do shit to this guy in the front. But it will give me a heal, though, is the thing. It only healed me back for 15. That's not worth. I should have kept hitting him with the air and the bleed. This is going to be so close, man.
Do you want some more?
Wow. I haven't had my guy take this much damage in any fight ever. Alright, we got one down. It's going to be rough here. I mean, I almost have to go. This is more damage, so as long as he's bleeding, I got to at least get a little bit of healing return back. Oh, man. Yeah, this is by far the most damage my master has ever taken. I mean, he's got it. But holy crap, that was a beating.
Mog, we have a problem. One of our keepers is facing a spectacular invasion. All hands on deck. We're calling back all demons and skeletons. As an experienced slaveholder, you should be able to put together a team without necromancy or summoning. We're counting on you to do a lot of work with very few resources.
Wow.
If you can pull that off, the management will be very pleased.
No necromancy or summoning.
My work here is done.
See if he levels up. Oh yeah. 2 levels? Oh, so close.
Torture? It's a passion.
Alright, well, he got another talent point here. I think this is it. I think after this one I unlock Endless Mode and Ascension. But let's get our talent point in. I'm going up the bleed tree here with the master. And then after that I can go to resistances and speed. Start working on something else. Or try the other hero. I haven't played the Enchantress at all yet. And then,
many ideas.
this is another one, the Engineer. That actually sounds pretty cool, but I gotta get the Enchantress to level 3 to unlock the Engineer. You know what? I might do that on an edited series. Do go through the... Because you have to start... Although it's the same save file.
Torture?
Like the slave... My master... My slaveholder master is still here. The Enchantress will have to go back through all of the acts again.
Torture?
So I at least want to complete it here with one of them. Let's get it.
Let's get to work.
All right, so I've done all of the 3. To be honest with you, I think the Hydra's got the biggest cool factor. I feel like this one may have been the tankiest. Oh, it was. Well, as far as health goes, anyway. But the Hydra's got the cool factor, so I'm going to take the Hydra. Now, we got our 350 starting gold. Let's spend it. Circular Saw. I mean, that gives me a bleed right before the boss, anytime there's an issue like that. We got a Skeleton Bull or Harpy. Let's just go with the Circular Saw. Yeah, I'm going to take this bull as well. What I'm going to buy? I'm going to buy them all. What the hell? Possessed armor, skeleton, mage. That oil cauldron is nice. Let's buy it. We got an event. A wizard with a strange hat has fallen from the sky and landed in the entrance. He was carrying a magical artifact. The Horn of Plenty. Monsters have 20% chance to deal a critical strike when attacking. Damn. I mean, that's a freebie right up front. That's like my favorite artifact right up front. What did I get? 50% chance to apply Frostbite with monsters that deal morale attacks. That's pretty good. Got another event. While walking through the corridors, you notice a monster waiting for a job interview. You can hire the candidate right now without intermediaries. On the other hand, what makes them think they can come in uninvited? Let's just intimidate them. Well, we can't hire them anyway. We didn't have the gold. And here we go. What are we going to get? We got monster rewards across the board. Let's go with the one with the most gold. This one's got a disaster room in it. I haven't seen a disaster room all day. This will be my first one. Alright, so what do we got? We got 90% armor on this guy. What? That's just cheating. Oh, we got another one of those damn musicians. I'm gonna have to focus on ice, air, and nature attacks, it looks like. So it looks like air all the way across the board. Lots of air attacks. Well, let's get our rallying horn in. See if we can get something done in the first one. Okay, so we don't want physical attacks. These guys, or this guy in the back has low armor. The rest of these guys are meaty in the armor department. So we got a physical attack to the front, a physical area attack, and remember this guy's going to apply that dodge. IHOPS, what's going on, man? How's things? Then we got a nature area attack. So we don't really have to, we got to have some physical damage. Oh wow, I got some new enemies, or new monsters here. I haven't used any of these yet. Huh. That's pretty cool. Alright, so who do we want to take out first? I mean, we want to take out this guy in the middle first, but that's not realistic. Enoch, how you doing? How's everybody's weekend going? A lot of work? That's fair. I mean, work happens, you know. It is very fair. Got promoted last month? Congrats, dude. That's awesome. Randomly moves all monsters to another position at the start of the first fight? What? So it doesn't even matter where I put these guys. Well, it's a matter of picking the right three. What? We needed physical, and nature. Well, we definitely want to keep this one. Hey, that's the first time I've seen that skill. Moving the monsters around. I mean, it literally doesn't matter where I put them. See, we wanted air. Wanted some air attacks. One's ice. Ice is fine too. Alright, let's get it. What do we got here? Our Hydra. We got our spell. You know, these, they won't move. It said at the start, or at the start of the first fight. So yeah, this one won't move. But we need physical and nature resist. Wow, I'm trashed here on all of them. She's got really good nature resist, but she's so squish. Let's put this one up front. Okay, and we want this bleed in right before the boss. That way we get the bleed for free. Don't we? Yeah, I think that's what we want.
Fresh meat!
Alright, here goes. Oh, man. Anybody gonna survive this? So I want to kill... Guess let's just go with the front. I thought I was going for the guy in the back first, but apparently not. This is a frontal air attack and a bleed. Look at that, man. That is just OP. Oh, damn. That was pretty OP, too. Jesus. Applies Flame Spirit to 2 monsters. I don't know what this Flame Spirit does, but I like it. Let's go for it. Oh, poor dude got wrecked. Alright, let's get that bleed kicked back in again. This guy gonna survive to get a shot off? Looks like it. Well, I mean, that's another dot right there, right? Or actually, it's not a dot. That's a big chunk of damage, though. I think he might die from the bleed. Let's just let him die off from the bleed. There we go. Nice. Dead. Alright, disaster room. This is our first disaster room today. I get to pick the disaster. We got a swarm of bats that'll apply bleed. This guy's got 2 dodges on him now. Oof. Let's see, physical. Or fire. Seems like I gotta go fire, right? Oh, and it didn't take his dodges off. Oh my god, he's got 3 dodges now. Holy shitballs. Wow, I'm completely losing my first attack to both of these guys. Well, I want to get an area of effect, right? Just to get rid of the 2 dodges. Or get rid of 2 of the dodges. Damn, poor Hydra. Getting his ass worked. Okay, what do we got? We got 65% armor. Venom Spit to the one in the back. It's got 75% nature resist. Geez, you can't win on this one. I mean, I could get a bleed applied. You know what? I'm just going to go with the area damage to remove these dodges. My poor little Hydra's not going to get much action here, I don't believe. That was a lot of dodges stacked up. You got to get rid of these minstrel guys first. When they're in the middle, it makes it pretty tough to get rid of them, for sure. Alright, so no more dodges. I think we just keep burning them. Because they got the negative, both of them have the negative fire resist, so it's doing nice damage to them. I mean, 7 stacks of this burn. This dude is not going to live through that. So he'll die naturally through the next rooms. Alright. The dude in the back should die here. Yep. Perfect. See. This one's morale is beat down a little bit. Do we try some morale attacks? Or do I just start cracking that whip? What's going on there, Joseph? How you doing? I don't know. I can't remember who my next heroes are. I don't think I've got many morale attacks on them. Let's do it, though. Let's try some morale attacks. See if we can't get this guy to run. Oh, wow. He got 2 stacks of that dodge. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter what I use. He's going to dodge it. Once again, it doesn't matter. He's going to dodge it. Yeah, 50% chance to apply frostbite with a morale attack. I just don't have very many morale attacks on these guys. It was a bad call. I didn't know what attacks I've only got one of these guys has morale attacks. So it's kind of pointless to focus on morale. I just need to burn him. I mean, I could have transformed the group into a random group of skellies. Let's just kill him. Let's just kill him. Let's see, air or ice? Air for sure. And he'll die to the dot. Oh, nope, he didn't die. Dead now. There we go. All right, what do we got? A time watcher, a skeleton soldier, and a skeleton archer. Some big boy nature damage sounds good. Skeleton soldier, of course, is a little tankier. Go with the archer. Check my spread here real quick. I want to try a morale fight. But I just don't have many morale type heroes. Here's one. That one's to the back. This one's to the front. Yeah, I just don't have very many morale monsters. Pull rock art out and let him rest. Actually, we'll see. Let's see if I get a monster. Maybe I can get somebody at the merchant. Here's that Naga again. I've already got one, but it seems pretty good. Trained rats. Don't I already have trained rats? These are all repeats. I buy the trained rats. Alright, can't do either of these because I don't have enough gold. Now, let's go on a business trip. Management would like to send one of your employees with the sales department to be their bodyguard. You will be compensated, of course. 266 gold. Ooh, what is this? Can only place one regular trap, but he gains multi-action at the start of the dungeon. That's kind of cool. It lets it shoot twice. But do I want to be only replacing one trap, though, is the thing. That's 266 gold and 25 tiers. I guess let's do it. Another event. Oh, that nudie magazine with the humans again. Actually, his morale, Sakahu's morale is low. So it's all right, Sakahu. If you want to check out the naked humans, you just go ahead. Go ahead. What do we get? We get an artifact. We get a monster. I feel like we need another monster. We got a disaster room in this one. Let's go with another monster here. All right, we got the tanky mofo in the front. All right. We got a front morale. We got an area morale. Yeah, see, we only got 2 morale attacks. We can't even fill out a morale deck. See, we're doing front physical damage, front ice damage, and ice damage. So I need armor and ice up front. Wow, that's pretty good. I guess giving him that nudie magazine helped him out, huh? Yeah, this one's got to go up front. Go Talus in the back, Kendall in the middle. Let's get it. Alright, we'll save the circular saw for the trap room. Go with the trained rats. Dog's barking again. Alright, so what do we have? We have front, physical, and ice. Man, I got no good option here. I think this is the tankiest of them. And circular saw before the boss for the bleed. And here we go. Oh, y'all. Alright, so who do we want to go first? I think we want to kill this back one first. It's the squishiest, right? Yeah, let's go for that. Get a little ice damage going on all of them. Then let's just try to focus this back one down. Get that poison ticking. We got the frostbite and the poison ticking now. Oh my god. This dude does the low blows, man. That was a nut shot if I have ever seen one. This little Buddha dude runs up and punches you right in the balls. Just rude. Oh man, this is rough. I mean, I didn't do shit to this guy in the back. I mean, do you do 14 ice damage to all of them? Or do you do 70 to the guy in the front and put a dot on him? I feel like you do 70 to the guy to the front. He's got negative ice resist anyway. Low blow! DD2 is a fun game. It's not going to feel the same end game as DDA does. DD2 is more of a grind, a number on a screen kind of thing. Where DDA is the hunt for loot. There's no loot in DD2, really. No point in going for morale attacks. I just don't have the monster load for it. It's a great game, though. I mean, you'll enjoy it. It's fun. But it's definitely a different feel. Oh man, is my Hydra even going to get an attack off? Wow. I mean, it would do good fire damage to those two. Just go with a Venom Spit. Get this one in the back as low as possible. I think it might die. This one in the back might die now from the poison dots. Should die in the next wave here, or next round. Man, but poor little Hydra got schooled. Alright, so the back one's dead. So what do we want? We don't want a swarm of bats. Heat Wave. Heat Wave is going to give them fire weakness for 5 turns. Let's do the Heat Wave, I guess. That's going to make this little Buddha dude just explode from any fire damage. Now watch, I won't have any fire damage. I got no fire damage. Oh my god. That's terrible. Alright. So we got air. Just go with the air strikes here. Actually, this is going to give these two guys haste, so let's do that. It's going to make both of them go first. Getting some nice dots loaded up, but they're just not... I mean, my master is going to just destroy these. So, I mean, getting them squished up enough for the master to wreck them. Keep doing the area attacks. God, man, that dude punches so hard. Well, one more whirlwind, that one's dead. It's going to be dead from anything, so let's just go with the area attack. Wow, these guys are not even going to make it to the master. Yeah, it's over. Mr. Buddha with his low blows. It didn't work out for him, did it? And we got the skeleton majorette. I can't not take this one. It's my favorite one. All right, let's get these evened out a little bit here. Anybody in desperate need? Not really. This guy's tied up for a while. Who is that? That's air damage. Actually, I already have some air. Actually, this one is all air damage, huh? I mean, that'll be perfect if I get a big air damage instance. 420. We got 421 gold. Let's go to the merchant. Another circular saw. Skeleton executioner. Let's take that guy. Let's save the rest. Engineer. See, it adds 1 turn to the bleed. That adds 10 damage in 2 turns to the trained rats. That seems pretty good. Oh, we got a freebie. Liquid nitrogen. Ice damage from monsters' attacks are dealt to the target's fire resistance if it is lower than the ice resistance. That seems pretty cool. Trainee has spilled a burning hot drink on you in front of the blood spice latte machine. Fuck my life. Well, I mean, you gotta get punched in the mouth for that. And wow, oh, champion on week 15. Woo! Holy shitballs. All right, what do we got? We got frontal fire, front physical, and back air. So we need fire and physical resist up front. I think Camarina here, maybe. That's my only option. Then it was air in the back. 50%. 50%. Between Talus and Kendall. Who do we want to kill first? Gains 2 bonuses and 2 penalties at the start of each turn. Removes the penalty with the least stacks to end of the turn. And regenerates 5% maximum life. Jeez. Seems like we maybe want to kill this guy first. This one does a lot of damage. And there's that 90% armor dude. That's just rude. And we need air resist in the back, right? It's 10%. It's a back attack. Back attack. All I'm getting is these back attacks. This one applies bleeding. The air resist is not as good, but it does apply some bleeding. Alright, we just upgraded our trained rats, so let's put those guys to work. And here we've got too long until we go in. Now we've got no fire damage, remember, so there's no point in using this oil cauldron here. I mean, I could throw the physical on him just for the bleed. But, like, this guy's got 90% physical resist. I mean, let's do it anyway. And I got nobody even remotely tanky here. This is the closest thing I have to a tank. Two of the 3 have low air resist. She is strong. You know what? Let's get our majorette in here. Once again, it comes down to the coolness factor. If you don't have a majorette, you know, it's just not the same. Need small majorette. Alright, we got sharp horns. We want to get this guy bleeding. Let's do it. Do we want to get all of them poisoned? It's only 1 turn poison dot. That's not very good. Let's just get them all poisoned. What the hell? Oof, my God. Let's get this flame spirit going on these 2. Oh, crap, I had him confused. I was thinking it was this guy. So the flame spirit didn't go onto anybody. You're supposed to keep the bull in the back to buff the rest of the group. But I had to put the bull up front to be in the tank. And it looks like he's getting owned anyway. Alright, let's get the bleed on there again. This poor bastard's done for. Well, I'm just gonna dot this guy in the back. I'm not putting a dent on this tavern keeper dude up front. It was rough. Rough stuff. Yeah, the guy's got so many debuffs on him. Holy shit. Talk about one shot. Holy crap, man. These guys are pretty healthy still. I mean, my rats are going to get all up on them. Let's see. Well, let's crack that whip. Get just a little bit of tickle damage in on that guy. See what we can do here. Come on, Super Hydra. God, man, big shots. Physical damage, 25% armor, and a bleed. It seems like that's the obvious choice. This Hydra's not going to last long either. God, man, dude, his buffs are strong. Look at that heal. It just took him up like 25%. Damn, this is rough. And this is going to heal him again. Alright, these are all back attacks too, I think, huh? Back, and there's a front. That one's back. Jeez, man. This guy is the slowest right now. If I did Gust, it would give him a haste buff. Let's do that. If we can't get him moved up in the order. I moved him up 2 slots. Get them all burning. Oh, there's a center attack. It's a morale attack. It's like it's the game's forcing me to get this guy in the back first, huh? Heroes adjacent to the target take 30% of morale dealt to the target. Just work this guy down in the back, I guess. He's taking the most damage. This Tavern Keeper dude is just beast, man. His returns are huge. Majorette will put the smackdown on this fool. What's his armor? 15% armor. That's alright. Get that armor going. Get rid of that armor. Oh, poor Majorette. Majorette down.
Who dares disturb
Alright.
my slumber?
This is rough. All 3 heroes up. Wow. Well, let's get him bleeding.
Do you want some more?
Yes, please. I think the dots will kill this guy in the back. But this is sketch right here, y'all. Yeah, this guy will be dead next round because of the dots, I'm pretty sure. Well, morale would have been the way to go if I would have worked on him up front. He's going to die to that dot anyway, right? He's got 4 health left. He's going to lose 5 health from the bleed. So there's no point in trying to bleed him again. You can just start cracking off damage to this guy in the front. Wow, this is going to be a loss, I think. I really do. Because this guy's got 90% physical damage reduction. I'm not going to be able to kill him. I mean, I almost feel like I just got to focus on this air damage and the bleeds. This is very, very sketchy. I mean, I get that little bit of healing return. I mean, I guess that too. That's a thing. I would be vamping him a little bit. But I think this is going to be my first loss. Let's try to get a little bit of health back. As long as these guys are still bleeding. Oof. My God, man. This dude is invincible. Keep cracking this whip. See if we can get through him. This is it. This is my first loss. Now I wonder, does this master die? I think this master might die, and then it's over. But there's no way I'm going to be able to get through this. Well, that's the thing, is you don't know who you're getting before you set your decks up. Like, before you load up who's going to be doing the combat, you don't know who you're going to be fighting. So you got really a choice of going with something that's like trying to do something that's well-rounded, or trying to focus in specific areas. All right, we got through the first guy, but I just think with this 90% damage resist, I can't heal through because I'm not going to do any damage. So I'm pretty sure this is it. This is over. Oh my God. Yeah, this is way over. Jesus. Oh, dang. Look, I could have scared that one off. Oh, I screwed up so bad. It's a frontal attack, though. I wouldn't have been able to hit him. How much life does he have? 41. Oh, God. Wow. That was crazy close. Oh, my God. The 1 HP win. Woof. Good Lord. Let's get Vampy going here. Damn, that was brutal, man. But look at it. See, his health is consistent. It stays low. So, like, the only choice I have is to try to heal this guy. And it's going to cost a fortune to heal him. What do we got here? We got to move somebody out. Well, Talus needs some loving. Drop those two down for now. You're not sure if it was deserved? Well, of course it was deserved. Well, I mean, I get a little bit of healing back for going to the dock. So, better than nothing, right? Maybe I'll get lucky and another doctor will pop down here somewhere. Or no, we're going to go right into another fight. Go to an event. See, a young man manages to sneak up to you and threaten you with a rusty blade. His face streaked with angry tears. He seeks to avenge his family. Tortured and devoured before his eyes. Yeah, let's make him cry. Gently pat him on the shoulder and show him the exit. You know what? Let's offer him up to our homies and take the morale boost. Interview, a workout, or an event. Let's go with the event. Some kind of ogre pretend to be a monster trainer offers you his services. One of your employees could help you lower the price. Can't bargain. I think I'll just pay the 35 blood though and get the free levels. Alright, what do we got? We got a monster reward, a master bonus, or another monster reward. Let's go with the master bonus. And I hope I get a doctor next round again to get heals. Alright, what do we got here? This chick here is tough, man. She's like a paladin. It calls her a sorceress, but she dishes out a walloping. And we got this metal minstrel dude again, and he's just irritating as all hell. Ugh, man. Brutality. All right, the trained rats are nature damage. 2 of the 3. Let's get the... Actually, that's a back attack. Let's go with the oil cauldron. I think we have fire characters in here, don't we? Now, this one I got such... Or no, we don't have fire characters. God dang it. I got such mixed emotions here. Like, this one instinctively, knowing that this character does so much damage, I want to kill that one first. But this one throwing that dodge out there every single turn makes it absolutely brutal. So we got air damage to the front, ice damage to the back. 50. Got lots of air protection. Who do we want to kill, though? Do we want the front or the back? Yeah, but that's... The dodging the activation of the first trap is like such a minor thing. I wish they all had that, and I didn't have to deal with the other ones. I would take that over this dodge all day long. All right, now what did we want? Air in the front, ice in the back. Applies bleeding. It's an air attack. She's got air protection now. She's only got 10% armor. Go with Mr. Vampy Vamp. Then we need something with some ice protection in the back. Wow, that one's got mad ice protection. Who do we want in the middle? I mean, I guess we're going to focus the front one first. This is just this guy is the most irritating thing ever. But this, the deck, like the next group of enemies, I'll focus back attacks. And then this one will do front. Low fire resist. Let's go Camarina. Alright, now we want to focus this guy. I gotta assume these are gonna still potentially be alive, though. So air in the front, ice in the back. Man, I've only got one with any air protection. I've only got one choice. Ice in the back, and then we want to focus... See, that's 2 area damages, and then the back. The major rat actually does a wallop into the back, and she does that armor break it, or the vulnerable, increasing the damage by 30%. Then it's kind of a no-brainer. Anytime there's a trap before the boss, always bleed them.
Come get some.
That guy, man, I tell you. Oh, he's higher level now or something, because he's putting it on 2 people. Oh, God, he gets one for himself and one to another hero. Jesus Christ, this guy is OP. Well, I mean, I gotta do area attacks to get rid of both those dodges. That luckily takes them both off with one attack, which is good. I need to bleed him first. Is this one gonna bleed? Oh, I don't have any bleed. Jesus, I screwed the pooch on this one big time. I mean, all of his attacks are going to apply bleeding. But I need bleed on there from somebody else. Damage taken from attacks reduced by 20%. Wow. This will give him the flame thing, but he's not going to get another attack off, I don't think. He'll be dead by then. I mean, we're putting good damage on her, though. Oh, Mr. Vampy, don't die. Oh, he did. God damn it. It's alright. We don't have anybody super tanky on this one, so I've got no worries about this one. My master will just smoke these people. God, man, that is so OP. So your first attack always has to be AoE, no matter what. God, is he even going to get a second attack off? I don't think he will. No, he's not going to get a second attack off. That's alright. We're looking good. We're looking good. We're just going to have to change that philosophy on focusing the ones in the back. Or do we want to start working them around now? No, I'm just going to whip this one down. Pretty sure we got a few frontal attacks in the mix where we can take this one out. See, we got an area attack. That's not going to be enough to kill this one from the bleed. That sucks, man. This one's big attack is to this guy. This is who I was hoping to kill here now. You know what? Let's do it. I'm not going to waste all my attacks on area attacks when that one's got the most damage potential. Here's a thought, too. If I transform them all into a random group of skeletons and get some of the OP skeletons. Or I can just throw a burn on all of them. And 2 of the 3 have low burn resist. Yeah, I think we're good now. And now we got a stun and some bleeds. Doesn't matter, he's dead either way. Yeah, this is the one of the best ones ever. Which one is it? That's weird. I don't even have the artifact. I wonder why it gave me that. I'm not sure. Well, let's focus on this back guy now. This one's going to have no choice. Going to have to do the front. But, oh, it's that 20% chance to stun. Sure is nice. Oh, and it procced. Oh my god, I got the stun. 20% ain't that bad, I guess. Oh, this is GG's. Here I was sweating it after that first pack. Come on, proc again. There's no way it'll proc again, right? Nope. That's too much luck. 20% twice in a row is too lucky. Yeah, this is GG's here, though. We got us a win. Just gonna go ahead and take this one to the bank already.
Welcome to my
Oh, then again, he's gonna throw those dodges up. Oh, no. Oh, this is gonna be close, isn't it? His dodges are so OP, man. Well, I gotta get rid of them both.
Do you want some more?
Oh my god. Oh, this shit is over. It's over. There's no way. Because I can't get any healing return unless they're bleeding, so I'm forced to bleed them first. This is a one shot. Oh. There's my first loss. Now what happens?
Not to worry. The Lich Doctor will bring you back to life. Losing a treasure here and there is allowed for in the annual budget.
Huh. What happens, though? Does he lose levels? I mean, I'm not going to get any XP for that, right? Or yeah, it gave me XP, too.
I love the smell of sweat and blood.
There's no death penalty.
Torture, it's a passion.
Did I lose anything at all? I mean, obviously, I got to redo that entire year over again, which is a loss. But I thought that there would be more of a death penalty there. All right. Well, there we go. It's coming along. That's not bad, though. I made it all the way through to the very last one before my first loss, so I'm not complaining. But anyway, y'all, that is going to get it for me for today. Not sure, with this being Mother's Day weekend, we got a lot of stuff going on. I'm not sure if I'm going to be live later on today, but there is the potential of a late night stream over on Twitch. Like I said, not sure if that's going to happen yet. I will post it up in Twitter if it does, but not positive on that one yet. But anyway, thanks an absolute ton, everybody. Legend of Keepers, it's a super fun game. It's definitely hard to turn off. So well worth checking out, I think. No doubt about it. But anyway, thanks a ton. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Happy Mother's Day to any of you moms out there. And don't forget to join my Discord server if you're not there already. And like I said, not positive yet, but I could potentially be live on the Twitches later on. But thanks again, y'all. I will see you soon.